I would like to first start this video out by addressing a black man, a black celebrity. And this goes to this black celebrity from black man to black man. This celebrity, O'Shea Jackson, Mr. O'Shea Jackson, better known as Ice Cube. I want to tell you, my brother, thank you. You have shown yourself to be a man amongst boys. You are a man amongst boys. As a black man, I cannot, there's nothing, I want to thank you so much, Mr. Ice Cube, for speaking out, for putting your livelihood on the line. Something that so many other black celebrities refuse to do. There are some others, probably mention them later, but for the most part, I have to give thanks to Mr. O'Shea Jackson. O'Shea Jackson was the one that came through with the Black Economic Plan. He brought it to Donald Trump, and Donald Trump said, okay, let's look at it. Then when he brought it to Joe Biden said, well, we'll look at it after the election if we win. They won, and we still haven't heard anything from Joe Biden. And as I said, I want to thank you, Mr. Ice Cube. You know, I've followed you for years. Your music been great. You've been an inspiration to me, man, for a long time. And I see now that you are proving yourself to be the man that everyone says you are. And again, from a black person you'll probably never ever see. But I want to thank you, man. I want to thank you. When Ice Cube came through with his plan, the Democrats mocked him. He's trying to work with Trump. But just the other day, I heard Joe Biden saying that, we got to work with the Republicans. Isn't that the same thing that Ice Cube was doing? Not saying he's a Democrat or a Republican, but hey, who's ever in charge, we got to work with these people to get something for us. And you mock the man, and you're going to turn around and do the same thing. The reason why people don't take you Democrats seriously. You Democrats are on your last leg. I remember for years they were talking about how the Republicans were on their last leg, but I don't know. I think it's you Democrats who are on your last legs because you refuse to address black people in this country. You just refuse to do it. You're going to find every kind of way not to do it. We got to worry about the gays. We got to worry about Hispanics. The illegal aliens. The Asians. When it comes to black people, we get you later. And this holding out, putting us off, that don't fly with us. That does not fly with us. And when Donald Trump said, okay, I look at it, I knew then that they were going to find every kind of reason to not reelect Donald Trump because he said he was going to look at something that was going to help black people, which is something that most people in this country just don't want to do. And as I'm telling you right now, there's no way in God's green earth that the amount of black people they said voted for Joe Biden is a lie. Black people stayed home, didn't even go to the polls. So where do these numbers come from? Those mail-in ballots? What just happened with Ice Cube turning down this $9 million reminds me so much of when Dave Chappelle turned down those millions. Come on, Ice Cube, yeah, man, come on. It's going to be great. Yeah, but the thing of it is, first, we want you to publicly take the vaccination, and we're going to pay you $9 million. I'm glad Ice Cube turned it down. You people think money, the love of money is the root of all evil. Some people realize that you need money on this planet as a way to trade, to buy things. But a lot of people, hey man, would rather do without the money. Here it is, the majority of black people are living in poverty. day to day. So you talking about not doing this or that for us, I mean, what does that mean? You already are not doing it. You're already not providing for us what you provide for other people. So you saying that doesn't mean a darn thing. Now, I'm glad that Mr. Cube told you to take them $9 million and shove it. And when it comes to the economic plans for black people, we already knew that you weren't going to do nothing. So you already knew this. But there's no harm in asking. The same thing Cube did with Trump. There's no harm in asking. And the man said, okay, I will look into it. And what more can you ask? Is at least look into it. What did Biden do? He refused to look into it. He still hasn't looked into it. That's why right now, black people are celebrating. Somewhere across this country, in America, black people are partying right now because you Democrats lost. And we laughing at you. Because now you want to say you lost because of black people. But guess what? We're in this position because of you. Because of your constant lies that you tell black people. So now, you folks got to suffer. You Democrats, you got to suffer. And why you stay hiding about black people, which you want to give nothing to? Why you didn't go to the Asians? You give them everything to Asians? Why didn't you go to the legal immigrants? Since you're giving them close to $1 million or better, why didn't you go to the gays, who are you trying so desperately to protect? But nothing for the black man and black woman and the black family. You want us to just sit back and enjoy watching you have a good life. That's why you Democrats, your days are numbered. Your days of cheating, the same thing that you accuse Trump of is the exact thing that you are doing. Cheating. You are trying to fix whereas you're putting people in place that goes along with what you're saying. Regardless of the facts or evidence to prove that what you're doing is wrong, you have people saying, oh no, it's all right and it's okay. And that dog just don't hunt no more. You want to throw this word around woke. A lot of people are becoming awakened. The veils are coming off the people's eyes. And you just not going to last very much longer. And I'll be glad to see it go. Because as a black person in this country, hey man, it's damned if we do and damned if we don't. I know that we're going to suffer, but just to see you suffer, hey, it's all worth it. I'd rather see it all, the whole bomb just drop out and let you suffer too, see how it feels. That's the problem. A lot of you people don't know what it feels like to suffer. But you are about to find out soon and very soon what it feels like to suffer. You know, they keep talking about Trump might be reelected. And I hope he does get reelected so he can finish the job that he started. And that is to drain these swamps. You have too many people like Joe Biden and his vice president that want to put the appearance out that they're all for the people. That they're all humanitarian. These people are evil to the core. Joe Biden is just, this man here is a puppet, really. And he's being fed everything to say. So you have to look at the people around him, which are these Democrats, and we're going to fix it the way you people just don't win again. And so, since you don't want to address black people, I just think that what we'll do is we'll just sit these elections out and just, hey man, the best man win. Because we don't have a dog in this race, so why even try it? We're gonna let y'all go at it. And whoever wins, wins. But I really believe that you won't be winning. Because out of the gays, the Hispanics, the illegal immigrants, and the Asians, they don't want to be Democrats. They want to be Republicans. Which I keep trying to tell people that most of these Democrats are undercover Republicans. They might vote as Democrat, but they live their life of a Republican. They aren't Democrats, only in name. But their lifestyle is of the rich and of the famous. So when it comes time for these next elections, we don't know who you people are going to put up there. I guess the Democrats are going to go along with Joe Biden. And I guess the Republicans are going to go with their man, Donald Trump. Now, one thing about Trump, see, Trump was just not an insider. So he wasn't going to do things like these career politicians. And that's why he didn't like Trump, because he did not want to follow along with the script. When he took a look at Ice Cube's plan, he went against the script. And they did not like that. And I thank him. I want to thank also Dave Chappelle, because this man has made great sacrifices. I want to thank Kyrie Irving. He's also made a sacrifice. But money is not everything. What good would it do you to get $5 million a day and next month you're dead? What good did the millions do you? None at all. So before you folks make a big mistake, like a lot of people I know have already, think about it. And I always say this one thing. Why take cold medicine if you don't have a cold? I mean, isn't that drug abuse? I think so.